Hey, wake up. A nightmare? You were mumbling in your sleep. Kind of hard to ignore. Oh, don't apologize. You must be exhausted after everything you have been through. And to be completely honest, I am glad you were able to fall asleep. Even when it is in the car as soon as we drove out of the gates of Mr. Tanaka's. It tells me you find even some level of relief in me buying you out of there. Maybe you realize the value of the deal I was giving you. This is a promising start for you. What happens now is we are headed to my estate, where you will be staying with me and the rest of the residents. I will be giving you a thorough explanation how everything works, your value to me, and the effects and benefits of that. It's a lot of information, and I would rather have you well rested so I do not need to keep repeating myself, and nobody else has to take the time out of their day to watch over you 24/7. But more of that tomorrow. We're getting close, so I'm going to have to put this on you. Oh, don't look so afraid. Yes, the collar looks rather intimidating, but it is no shock collar. This collar is simply a sign that you are one of my workers. More specifically, one that has a debt to pay. It has a built-in GPS locator. I do hope I do not have to give you a reasoning for that. Good. It will be uncomfortable at first, and will take a few days to get used to. But overall, the design of it is made that after a while you won't even notice it. Yes, you are expected to wear it at all times. And there is only 3 people who have the tools and the means to remove it if necessary. One of them being me, and the 2 others you will meet eventually. I know there must be a million things going through your head right now, and a lot of questions. Any questions you have will be answered by me or my staff to the best of our abilities. But right now, it is in all of our best interest that you take a bath, get some food to eat, and get some clearly needed rest. Griffin here will be showing you to your room and will be the one responsible for you for tonight. I still have some work to do, so I will meet you tomorrow. Try to get some rest. You will need it. Good morning. Thank you, Griffin. You can leave us for now. Did you manage to get some sleep? Better than nothing. I told you the collar might take some time to get used to, but it is a must. You will not be an exception. I might have picked you out from all of those other people, But that does not make you special. You are just another sheep, and I am the wolf. Don't try me. Sit down and listen. Now, as mentioned before, the collar has multiple different uses. First is for everybody else around knowing what working group you belong to. It also has a GPS locator on it for us to know your location at all times. You are, quite literally, a walking bag of money for me. So it would be extremely unfortunate if you ran away. And may I warn you, if you do try to run or remove the collar, there will be consequences. I think you heard my promises to Mr. Tanaka to know the level of punishments we hand out over here. So once again, I highly recommend you do not, quote unquote, fuck around and find out. The work you will be doing is dependent on you, what you are willing and ready to do. And different jobs have higher or lower values. And I am not going to force you to work. But do know that as you do, you will gain different benefits around the estate. That's not how this works. If you refuse to work at all, that to me means you do not wish to gain your freedom. Then I will be selling you to the first person who is willing to pay the amount of your debt to me. I would rather free a room to somebody who will work and actually wants to earn their freedom. There is no place for freeloaders here. And I could care less what the person who purchases you does with you. At that point, you have lost your value to me. Is that understood? Perfect. So the question is, what are you ready and willing to do for me? Well, hello there. Are you looking for a comfort hug or something? I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I do not do hugs. So, is this what you want to do? Do you want to place as my pet? My plaything? Always staying beside me at the end of the leash? Have you decorated in a golden collar and garments that elevate the best part of your body? A prized possession for me to show off, keeping me warm during the nights, one way or another. Do you want to be good for mommy? Then earn it. Griffin will be showing you around and help you get started. I have somewhere to be. I will see you later, my little lamb.